Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alrighty. What is up? Fearfully hope you've had a fantastic Wednesday. That love. What? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. What is up, Nathan? What is up, Raymond? Yeah, this card is absolutely stacked. Top to bottom, this card is probably the best one we've had. I know I say that every week, but damn, Tony keeps outdoing himself. What's up, Steve? We are just waiting on the big bang theory to end over here on this side of the world. And you know what that means!
AEW Dynamite is live from El Paso, Texas. I'm Excalibur, joined by the legend Tony Schiavone, and we have a massive
What's up, George?
in store for you tonight, including an AEW World Championship title match presented with limited commercial interruptions. MJF defends against
Limited. What's up, Rusev?
That is not all for the World Championship. The champion, Thekla, defends against former champion, Thunder Rosa. And the battle between Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy, and the Dogs, Gabe Kidd, Clark Connors, continues here tonight live. It will be John Moxley, one-on-one against Ed Cesaro of the Don Callis family in an eliminator match. Plus Hangman Adam.
That is an eliminator. Nice.
Tonight, but before that, let's take a look at how we got to our World Championship match. Collision does not start until Revolution gets wrecked. Well, Hangman Adam Page will be in action tonight, but let's take a look at how we got to our match, our World Championship match, which will kick off the action here tonight. It's Saturday night, and then cut it. Collision does not
Oh, yeah, he was
start
pissed.
until Revolution gets rectified. MJF tried to use the double-headed coin. You think I'm some deathmatch indie bum? The Texas deathmatch set for the AEW World Championship. The Jet, Kevin Knight, 1/3 of the World Trios Champions.
Your narrow-minded ass hasn't been paying attention. The Jet been getting the job done.
Gravity is optional as far as the Jet, Kevin Knight.
So not only is the Jet the future, the Jet is the here and now.
Now.
You want to be a world champion? Kevin Knight versus MJF for the Triple B. All you're gonna be is history. And that match, which could have major ramifications.
Are you kidding me?
1 week from Sunday takes place right now, Tony Schiavone. It is
Oh
a
my
six-sixth
God.
away to begin AEW Dynamite. We have been red hot as of late. We appreciate all the fans supporting. The fans here are waiting for this one, Excalibur. And speaking of red hot, so is the Jet, Kevin Knight.
How do you start with this?
Going in and beaten 7 of his last 10 AEW singles matches, including wins over the current international champion.
Steve, yes. How are you feeling, my friend? How are you feeling?
And Dax Harwood, just to name a few. Can he now add the name of Maxwell Jacob Friedman to that list? Can he cement his spot in the main event at Revolution?
What if Knight wins?
Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles.
It would be interesting.
It's always a mixed reaction, to be very honest, when MJF realize what a low life he is. But I guess some people always appreciate The fact that Tony, he's a phenomenal athlete, no doubt about it. But you have to remember, there are terrible people everywhere. Yes, absolutely. As should he defend against Kevin Knight, he will have Hangman Adam Page waiting for him at Revolution, an AEW World Championship title, Texas Deathmatch, 1 week from Sunday. But now let's head to the ring and the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
El Paso, Texas.
Texas.
Your opening contest set for one fall with a 16-minute time limit is for the
AEW
World
Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 211 pounds. He is an AEW World Trios Champion, the Jet, Kevin
Nice.
and his opponent from Plainview, Long Island, New York, weighing 200.
This means Thekla and Thunder Rosa main event. You're not wrong.
And defending AEW World Champion.
Oh, good Lord. Smacked him in the mouth.
Jacob Friedman and
MJF. MJF done pissed him off.
You can't deny that. This young man, the youngest wrestler to have won the title and first have won it twice under the age of 30.
Both of these athletes under the age of 30, Tony, that just speaks to the depth of the locker room, the level of competition.
Yes,
in
it does.
Elite wrestling, really living up to its namesake.
And as you heard at the top of the program, top to bottom, we have a tremendous 2 hours of AEW Dynamite here on TBS. The women's world title will be on the line.
MJF's beyond
Here we go,
pissed.
Excalibur.
Our first of 2 world championship title matches. This bout to be presented with limited commercial interruptions. Maxwell Jacob Friedman and Kevin Knight. Arm drag.
Good arm drag.
MJF and
That's called an arm drag. You ever heard of an arm drag?
Wow, I guess he's trying to teach us and him a lesson. Originally I thought, you know what, keep Kevin Knight off his feet, keep him from flying, but after the arm drag, MJF pops right up and does little thing to the
Just
camera.
talk shit to him.
Kevin Knight turns things around on MJF. MJF he was
He
questioning.
said they're doing an arm drag. By God, I can do it too.
Kevin Knight. Kevin, of course, a product of the New Japan Pro Wrestling Dojo in Los Angeles. He's competed extensively in Japan as well as across North America, and he has really set AEW on fire since his arrival.
And
There
he's
you
come
go.
in,
Up and over Kevin Knight. Arm drag. Nice. Nice. Nice arm drags.
Arm drags now from Kevin Knight.
There you go, Knight. No, what's about to happen here is Kevin Knight, of course, will not win, unfortunately. I don't think. I would love for the surprise, but I don't think that's going to happen. MJF is about to show us how good Kevin Knight is and cheat to win.
Second tackle.
One.
Quick cover.
I like that.
There you go for another shoulder tackle. Yes, sir.
Not letting this opportunity pass him.
Counter two.
MJF
Another arm drag.
reverses. He was ready for it.
I think those quick covers were just showing MJF that, listen, I'm here to become the next world champion. And who knows, could get a quick win. Sometimes it happens in the ring.
I mean, we saw Brody King just a month ago defeat MJF in that eliminator match to earn his shot at Grand Slam Australia.
Oh, that's a cheap shot by MJF.
These two.
For those at home that didn't know what he said, he said, shut your G to the D mouth.
Take advantage of that if you can.
Woo, what a shot by Kevin. There you go, several right forearms. There's a stomp to the midsection. There, go ahead, just stomp a mud hole. And here's Candy Axe.
Tony, we know what a phenomenal athlete, what a phenomenal professional wrestler.
Kevin up to now.
Wait a second, Kevin Knight, is he thinking?
Could be it.
He is not going for UFO splash. Oh, and MJF rolled away.
MJF is shrewd. He knows what he's doing. He lured him to the center of the ring.
Good knee to the midsection.
MJF targets the ribs of Kevin Knight. And Tony, I was going to say MJF, for as great of a professional wrestler as he is, almost second to none.
Here's the crotch to the face by MJF.
Off of their game plan and getting under their skin with disgusting tactics like that.
Hey, it was a disgusting tactic, but it was set up by that kitchen sink you were talking about. As Kevin Knight was holding on to those ribs and seated for quite a while that time. Now he's angry. Let's see if he can mount a little comeback. Well, it's a pretty good comeback right now.
Kevin Knight throwing right hands, went to head to the ropes, but now MJF grabbing the ribs. And you saw Knight, the
good reversal.
Scream could be damage to the ribs, the intercostal.
Roll up by Knight again. Nope, counted 2.
Knight.
Good for a knee strike. MJF, nope, miss. Roll up by Knight.
MJF separates. Pops up. Plants him down. Knight once again holding the midsection.
Yeah, we're going to see, like you said, Excalibur, those ribs, and it goes back to that knee that you call correctly. The kitchen
color MJF's trunks.
Kevin Knight squarely
I think it looks like a turquoise. To be honest with you.
You better believe that MJF knows what's going on here now and is going to take advantage of this.
I think MJF may have sensed that Knight was injured.
Friday's promo, McIntyre. Now listen, if we get a McIntyre and Danhausen promo, I'm going to love it.
And really that compromises a lot of the
oh my God.
That Kevin Knight likes to do as he was sent sternum first, hard into the corner.
And what Irish whip.
So it's going to be Kevin Knight's charge here to fight from underneath. He won't be the first man who had to fight from underneath against MJF, but this one so much on the line in the World Championship.
So Kevin Knight try to set his jaw for what was to come, set hard again into the buckles by MJF. Remember, this is our first of 2 World Championship title matches here tonight on Dynamite, our opening contest, presented with limited commercial interruptions, and this match could have major ramifications.
You think? Oh yeah, so I see a report that he's supposed to be filming Highlander, so I really think they're going to take the title off of him.
Later on tonight, plus AEW Continental Champion Jon Moxley faces Hechicero of the Don Callis family. As MJF looking to send Knight into the corner, but Knight reverses.
I mean, I don't think that's why. No, they're not just going to strip him of the title because he's filming a movie.
Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy, but Knight comes up empty in the corner once again.
Well, that might have been an old report, fifthly, that I read, but oh, what a clothesline!
Running off tonight, and as we mentioned, Thunder Rosa will challenge Thekla, the Toxic Spider.
I don't want Cody versus Randy.
Championship, all that, and so much more still to come tonight on Dynamite.
Great move, as you saw by Kevin Knight, but as you can see clearly, Kevin Knight cannot follow up at all here. As a matter of fact, he's hurting so badly that I just wonder if our medical staff at ringside has to be
just look back up the report.
Really continue this match.
So, Drew McIntyre is scheduled to begin filming Highlander reboot after WrestleMania 42, starring Henry Cavill.
Every time you take a breath, let alone every time you do something extremely athletic, like Kevin Knight just did. A beautiful pinpoint accurate drop.
It looks like principal photography started in January. Filming is set to start in early April.
He got him up, but he had to work for it. Kevin Knight did. And now the splash. He finds it. But took a moment to compose himself, covers, and that moment may have allowed the world champion to escape.
Yeah, not only that, you're not going to pin MJF with a cover like that, but give Kevin Knight a lot of credit.
Yep,
at least
but I mean,
he'd attempted to make a cover.
It is what it is. They might decide to not have him drop it there.
Doing a beautiful job of
could change it and him dropping it to Randy.
To the AEW World Champion, fighting through the adversity, the injury to the ribs.
I think he's one of the lead roles.
And Kevin Knight is such a phenomenal high flyer, Tony. It's a big part of his offense, but I question the strategy.
Ooh, gonna fly.
And scores big with that one.
Yep, they are there. I'm so glad.
Right now.
I'm so glad Kevin Knight came to AEW.
Look at the leaping ability of the Jet Kevin Knight.
I don't think he's lead, but he might be. If I remember correctly, I think Henry Cavill is main lead.
And MJF once again trying to take himself out of the range of the challenger, but easier said than done, Tony. We need to be light on our feet. Wait a second, MJF.
Oh, there's a knee to the midsection by MJF. You can see the look on
Such a smart
Max's face has completely changed.
To roll out, come up, kitchen sink
Ooh.
and then across the top.
MJF furious at the impetuousness of this challenger, but Kevin Knight is not about to let an opportunity like
Heat
this go to waste.
Seeker. Nope.
Attempted. MJF may have tweaked his knee or may not. We've seen that out of him before.
This is big DDT by Knight.
Connects with the DDT.
1, 2.
Oh, MJF.
They're teasing us. They're teasing us with it.
Tonight on Dynamite, we are kicking off the action with an AEW World Championship title match.
Why is the world title opening the show? Because the women's world title is closing the show. Welcome to Dynamite, where anything can happen.
Limited commercial interruptions and could have major ramifications on what transpires.
I think Speedball's hurt. I know it sounds crazy, but I don't think he's really bad hurt. Might be something like small.
Come to Crypto.com arena. If it's MJF, it's a Texas death match.
Ooh, up and over. Ooh, super kick to the mouth. Ooh, what an Alabama slam.
And now spins him through. Tony, the story of this match thus far has been MJF.
Oh, he just hit an F5, my God. Nope.
Able to kick out.
Okay, so he was on Collision.
From Kevin Knight.
My bad.
You gotta wonder how much he's got left. Look at him just blowing, puffing. And every time, like you talked about, you take a breath, Excalibur, right? It hurts.
Kevin Knight, those ribs compromised by an early splash that came up empty. And MJF has honed in on that like a shark smelling blood in the water. Whether that was his game plan coming into this match or not, we will never know. But MJF, such an astute mind for professional wrestling, Tony. He noticed the opening and seized on it.
That's why his previous title reign, the longest title reign ever by an AEW World Champion. Over 400 days.
Good roll up, 2.
MJF breaks free.
I can see it happening. There you go, another roll up by Knight, 2.
Closest one yet, Excalibur, and very close.
Another roll up, 1, 2. Back and forth.
Knight tilts, 2, and very nearly got him.
Great extension on that thrust kick. These two young men are leaving it all in the ring, or right now, outside of the ring.
Both MJF, Kevin Knight, just 29 years of age.
And gonna fly again. My God, what a clothesline.
Broadcast here tonight. Kevin Knight comes up big with the connection, and fans, we're going to step away for the next 90 seconds, but don't go anywhere. The action continues on Dynamite.
90 seconds. We're only stepping away from 90 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Just like when MJF fought Heyman before, he went after Dark Order. That's true. This is very, very true information. No lies have been told yet. They're still just laying there. For 90 seconds, they're going to be catching their breath. This Superman-style clothesline over the top rope. Do you think Rusev and Malachi are watching Andrade's? Maybe. I mean, you'd be crazy not to. In my opinion, you'd absolutely saying not to be watching the other company's a way of booking someone that was with you, and being like, damn, maybe the grass is greener, you know? So it's not a bad thing by no means. At all. Holy shit, I hate not being centered. I hate when this cameraman gets uncentered. It drives me fucking insane. Oh, MJF is up. He's tearing the barricade apart. Here we go.
Live on TBS and HBO Max, we are in the midst of an AEW World Championship title match. The Jet Kevin Knight and the World Champion MJF doing battle to kick off our broadcast. And MJF has the advantage on the challenger, Tony. Oh, wait, I spoke too soon. Kevin Knight turning things back in his favor just like that.
He turns things around, Excalibur, but the question is, how much does Kevin Knight have left?
The damage to the ribs has affected
Yeah,
Kevin
the ribs are bothering
Knight
him
throughout this match.
He's thrown up against those steel steps. Let's take a look at what happened right before the break.
Johnny wrestling is now Johnny sleeping.
That was
He
on
is.
target. But Kevin Knight, as you can see, was hurt as well.
And Knight, beautiful ring awareness, or should I say outside of the ring awareness. But now headed back up to the top, looking for the UFO splash once again, perhaps. No.
Oh, not happening.
Usually, Tony, Kevin Knight much more fleet-footed, much quicker to the top than that.
Absolutely, and there you can see the face, the expression on
Kevin Knight, yeah.
MJF, well, he's stuck in air too. He's been involved in a hell of a match, but he is on top of his game right now.
You're raking the face.
Raking at the face of Kevin Knight. You have to imagine the injury to the ribs of Knight affecting not only his speed, but how he elects to compete in this match. Kevin Knight, he came out of the gates, Tony, very aggressive, but now wrestling perhaps with more defensive posture.
Oh, stuck in the trio. Whoa.
Hung up in the ropes. Kevin Knight
Got his leg stuck.
Got a great chance here to really get some damage done.
MJF inverted.
Yeah, as you can see.
Oh boy, going to go coast to fucking coast.
We've seen Knight do this before, Tony.
Coast to coast coming.
And MJF can't get out of the rope. Ooh!
Scores big, and now Knight moving with urgency, trying to compose himself, trying to reach the top.
UFO splash, but Bryce is in the way. Oh my God, he got the splash, but Bryce is down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's Paul. No, that's Bryce. 1, 2. Damn it, MJF kicked out.
Basically, a 13 count. Let's take a look once again at what
MJF's boot as Kevin Knight takes flight.
Yeah, he shoved him out of the way.
The referee, his eyes were on Kevin Knight, and I'm sure MJF will plead incidental contact.
Really?
But it was enough to
Wow.
affect the match and affect the AEW World Championship title picture.
Yeah, Bryce got caught up against that middle rope. And now Kevin Knight's going to try one more time. Kevin, you better get up there quickly.
It won't happen this time.
Match.
Kevin Knight, can he pull it off?
No, got the knees up.
But this time, MJF waiting with the knees.
Going for a heat seeker.
Seeker.
1, 2, 3.
AEW World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Freeman, MJF.
A tremendous effort by the Jet.
That was a great match. Great fucking match.
Revolution main event remains, Tony, 1 week from Sunday, 11 days away. It will be MJF putting his AEW World Championship on the line in a Texas death match. The specialty of the challenger, Hangman Adam Page.
Yeah, obviously it's going to be much different for MJF in 11 days to go up against Hangman Adam Page. We've seen what Page can do in a Texas death match. We saw it last summer.
MJF, the victor tonight, but Kevin Knight, tremendous heart. being shown by him. His only losses in 2026 have come at the hands of men that have held the AEW World Championship title. And
Let's see, why did he throw Bryce out?
There should be, and I'm sure there are going to be some
And there's the diamond ring.
now MJF, that Dynamite diamond ring,
always with him.
on his right hand. He's got the loaded up, but Hangman Adam Page at the top of the ring. But wait a second.
And there's Speedball.
Kevin Knight's tag team partners.
Boom. And what a kick. He kicked it with a shoe on. First time he's ever been in shoes.
Look at the face of Hangman. You think he's not ready for Revolution?
As I mentioned, the Texas Death Match, the specialty of Hangman Adam Page. It's how he claimed the AEW World Championship last summer, and it could be how he reclaims that title at Revolution. And remember, we still have another AEW World Championship title match to come tonight. The Women's World Championship on the line. Thunder Rosa will challenge the Toxic Spider, Thekla. But coming up next, Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy take on Gabe Kidd. Oh my God. Tag team action on Dynamite.
So now they're going to hit us with a commercial. Yeah, Speedball, you're right, probably is next. So we have OC and Darby versus Clark Connors and Gabe Kidd. Kraken was no. The whole Kevin Knight WWE thing, for what I understand, he was offered something. Of course, I don't know all the details, but he was offered something. Did not like it. Did not like what he was offered. And then AEW offered him something. So there's most definitely something there. I just don't know what it was. I don't know the details on it. Where are you from? The United States, my friend. North Carolina. So not that I am aware of at the moment, Chris. But we we will be doing if it drops, like it's supposed to. If it comes out directly at midnight, we are going to be doing some WWE 2K26 stuff. I don't know when the official drop will happen. Oh, if you pre-order, does it drop? Holy hell! I'll have to figure that out. I think it. Oh my. Yeah. So 1 day and 11 hours. So not sure when the official drop for it would be playable. But that's the plan currently. No, absolutely not. Not never would I show anyone the outside of my home. That's absolutely wild behavior.
Tag team battle.
Michael Hart, I appreciate the high five for 100 viewers. Yeah.
Challenge made to the dogs by Darby and Orange Cassidy, mostly, of course, by Darby. After what happened to Orange Cassidy, and it was accepted. And this is going to be a wild one, no doubt, when you got the dogs and when you got Darby Allin.
Joining him from Seattle, Washington, weighing 175 pounds, Darby!
Michael, man, I'm doing fantastic. I hope you are as well. I hope you had a fantastic Wednesday. Hope you're ready for some AEW.
The hands of the Death Riders to close out 2024 upon his return to AEW systematically targeting each and every member, coming up with victory after victory. But thus far, satisfaction has completely eluded Darby Allin because he has been unable to take out the mercenaries of the Death Riders, Gabe Kidd and Clark Connors.
Ready. Still at work, listening to AEW. Hey, we appreciate you hanging out with us while you're working.
At a combined weight of 414 pounds, Clark Connors, Gabe Kidd, the dog.
Oh, it don't matter. The dogs are going to get their ass whooped in the entrance track. Here we go. Good right hand by Clark. Darby's biting the hell out of Gabe Kidd. Never mind. Darby just ate the steel steps. Jesus, man.
Certainly has the physicality, intense, as referee Paul Turner tried his best to get the action in the ring.
I don't think anyone is surprised, at least they shouldn't be.
Yep, I will be doing NXT Saturday, yes.
Positioning the steps that Darby's already crashed into.
And Tony, remember, this is not a no disqualification match or anything. All of this is happening before the bell.
They gotta somehow get this match started. Ooh, a shotgun drop kick.
Both barrels into the face of Clark Connors.
It's amazing that Darby, like a freight train, just throws himself at his opponent like right.
Oh, God.
Wait a second, Gabe
Oh, shit.
Kidd. Steps Gabe Kidd. He scored
What is Gabe doing?
over Orange Cassidy 1 week ago at Dynamite. Now Cassidy going limp as Gabe Kidd.
You understand? Shit, yeah, I'm looking forward to Double or Nothing. Looking forward to All In this year. I'm looking forward to AEW anytime it's on television.
Answers back with the right hand.
Orange Cassidy needs to get off.
Oh, sweet God. Clark Connors just speared OC through a table. God.
Like a blur, we saw Connors go flying right by us.
Just as soon as we thought Orange Cassidy could see some.
Ring the bell. Darby and Gabe are going to start this shit.
Has officially begun. Darby Allin and
Oh,
Gabe
my God.
Kidd swinging for the fences with the lariat.
And unfortunately, I think Darby's going to have to go into
Fisherman, Brain Buster.
Fisherman Buster inside the ring. Gabe Kidd. And Tony, I just looked to my left as well. Orange Cassidy still down, being attended to.
And Clark
Medical
is
staff.
up.
This could be 2-on-1 for Kidd and Connors on Darby Allin as this tag team battle continues live on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, the dog's checking on freaking OC. It's just, this is going to be a quick match. I don't think it's going to be a quick match, but I think it's going to be a dominating match. Yeah, you never know, like, truly, like, you never know who or what's going to happen in AEW. I'm, first and foremost, I watch all wrestling. Even if I'm not live, I'm watching some type of promotion. Just because I enjoy wrestling no matter where it is, who puts it on. So, but AEW, is just on another level. And I've said that since All In last year. Even the build up, Double or Nothing last year is when things really turned over for them, and it has continued, and it has yet to slow down. Gabe Kidd is still beating the absolute shit out of Darby right now. There are two wrestlers that Hook should recruit. I wish we could see Perazo. Yeah. I will say Perazo, Valkyria, or Valkyrie, sorry. I think this is how you say her name. But yeah. There's like we could probably make a whole 3-page paper about who we need to see on AEW Dynamite or Collision, how they need to be used. But fortunately right now we got what we got. A good snap suplex by Clark Connors to Darby. OC is still yet to get up. There he is. He's finally just cool, calm, and collected. Crawled himself over there to the steel steps. Nice. Just foot to the back of the neck of Darby by Clark. I mean, just absolute disrespect on another level.
Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy trying to fight off Gabe Kidd and Clark Connors.
Good.
And now Darby
Sunset foot. Nope, never mind. Clark got out of it. Went for it.
This match looking to tag in Orange Cassidy, but Cassidy, after we saw him get driven through the table, Tony, he has been.
Oh, shit.
Cassidy has been a non-factor in this match, and Kidd and Connors have had a 2-on-1 advantage on Darby Allin for.
Probably looked like he landed on the back of his neck.
That's a nasty spill that Darby Allin took. Gabe Kidd steering a hole towards us. Look at this.
Oh yeah, show me again. Show me how it looked like Darby just ended his career. Yeah. God almighty.
A few moments ago.
It's got to be frustrating when you're facing Darby Allin. He's taken so much punishment throughout his career. Speaking of punishment, look at Orange Cassidy, but still, he continues to fight back.
Fans, there's nothing like
disrespectful slap to the mouth.
Person this Saturday, we will be in Tucson.
Fast as Darby, yeah.
For Collision, AEWTIX.com or scan the QR code bottom of your screen next Wednesday in
Alright, just slap him in the fucking mouth, dog.
Civic Center.
Do it again.
And then 1 week from Sunday,
God, never mind.
Arena, the big one. Revolution live in Los Angeles. AEWTIX.com as Clark Connors stripping off his belt. Referee Paul Turner. Oh, wait.
Paul Turner got hit in the mouth with a buckle.
The legs of Clark Connors. And now Gabe Kidd once again trying to prevent.
There you go, Connors and then Gabe hit each other.
Unable to, and now Orange Cassidy, the what condition will he be in, Tony?
Classic Orange Cassidy coming in. But here he goes. I think it's a little bit more.
Terrible hurricane.
For freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy, the most prolific athlete to ever set
OC up and over. Bounce Gabe off the top turnbuckle. Clark missed. Go ahead. Eat the turnbuckle, Clark.
And Cassidy.
Cross body.
Well, he bounced right back up.
Choop.
Did Cassidy.
Round and round and round we go. Oh, never mind.
Which is great to see.
May have spoke too soon. Clark Connors.
Beach break. Nope.
Cassidy maybe looking for beach break. Doesn't find the beach break, but scores with the PK. Connors up. And there it is.
There's beach break.
There it is.
Cassidy
1, 2.
Gabe Kidd there to break things up.
And not just a save, a
Damn,
double
what a
axe
right
handle
to Darby.
on the back, on the lower part of the rib cage. Oh my God. Darby and Orange Cassidy have both just been wiped out by the dogs here. Wiped out. Look at him just laying there.
This is wild.
Tony, I think this is in large part to the game plan.
This is absolutely
the history
insane.
of the dogs, as we've mentioned, I mean, they've teamed here in AEW quite a bit. But
There you go, Stung Dog.
And Darby Allin over
Code Red. Gabe Kidd is eliminated.
Pull that out after all.
Clark went for a spear, miss, face on the top, a middle turnbuckle.
Darby Allin able to avoid.
There you go, OC takes out Gabe.
Darby over the
Ooh,
stunner.
what a stunner.
And Orange Cassidy.
Go ahead, hit him with that round and round we go. DDT.
That was because the momentum that Cassidy got hitting the ropes.
Coffin drop. Jeez, God. Orange punch. 1, 2, wow. Holy shit. Cassidy. What a good match. What a great 2 matches.
Had this match well in hand, but that is why you never count out 2 of the most resilient athletes in all of professional wrestling. Orange Cassidy and Darby Allin.
This will go down as one of the more defining wins as a team. Because as you said, they come from behind victory. Well said, Excalibur. No doubt about it. What?
Is that?
David!
That is Finley!
David Finlay!
Holy shit! David Finlay finally showed up!
Associated with Clark Connors and Gabe Kidd in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and now
That's wild.
attacking Orange Cassidy and Darby Allin from behind.
Well, you can just see the arrogance on the face. And now it's basically a 3-on-2. And how much can Darby and Orange take after what has happened tonight?
David Finlay, one of the top stars in New Japan Pro Wrestling over the last few years. A man.
He's got the shillelagh,
who, as I mentioned,
just like his dad used to carry.
affiliated with Kidd and Connors. And
Wow.
God, just decks Darby Allin.
He's not done. He's going to pile him up.
David Finlay, Clark Connors, and Gabe Kidd standing tall over 2 AEW originals. Tony, I never thought I would see it.
Absolutely not. Not only that, I have no idea. I don't know, was he under the ring and he come to the stands? I have no idea. All of a sudden, he just appears. I can say
This is good.
This faction, if it is a faction officially, is going to cause a lot of havoc in All Elite Wrestling.
The last thing we
That could be your next trios.
David Finlay bursting onto the scene here.
Hey, listen, Fifthly, I understand.
The backup, the heavy artillery for Clark Connors and Gabe Kidd, 2 already extremely formidable individuals. A shocking debut by Finlay, but right now, Renee Paquette standing by in the back.
Some big news here tonight on Dynamite. In just 11 days at Revolution, for the first time ever, it will be Bandito versus Andrade El Idolo. Bandito, what does this match mean to you?
Oh, Renee, this means a lot for me, you know. I grew up watching Andrade in our hometown, so now I'm going to have him as an opponent, so definitely this is going to be a dream come true.
Bandido, I hear you are one of the best Mexican wrestlers alive.
Yup.
But I am seeing you are an Andrade Idolo fan. I don't know, you want to fight or you want a selfie? You want a selfie or all 3? Wait. I have a call. But see you in Revolution. Hello, Mamacita.
He said, you want a selfie?
That was signed this past Saturday at Collision for Revolution. Andrade El Idolo, Bandito, 1-on-1 1 week from Sunday.
The Brawling Birds.
I think it's big for Bandito to be able to go in the ring against a man he idolized growing up.
And the
Right
IInspiration.
now, the undefeated Brawling Birds putting their spotless record on the line against a team who will be making their Dynamite debut, also undefeated inside an AEW ring.
Yeah, what we're seeing here tonight is just the women's tag team division just gets stronger and better each and every week, seemingly.
Hey.
From Sydney, Australia, Cassie Jesse McKay, the
Inspiration.
The Inspiration, as I mentioned, making their Dynamite debut. But they had some words for the Brawling Birds earlier today. Let's take a listen.
Are there corporate oversight? What?
And this is Jessie.
What do you mean is there corporate oversight bodies? I don't think so.
And we are so excited for the Brawling Birds to get to step in the ring with us tonight.
Yes, but ladies, we all know you don't have the balls to go face to face with the Inspiration.
So ladies, step up, step back, or step aside
For the Inspiration!
Well, Tony, big things, as you mentioned, on the horizon here in the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship division. Of course, after what happened last week, Willow Nightingale, Harley Cameron, still their champions, and Cassie Lee, Jesse McKay.
So are they gonna be healed?
Party here.
Oh, they called their music back and they're going to get it. Uh-oh.
Yep.
So much for that.
Alex Windsor, Jamie Hayter.
So they are gonna be healed
Let their
in this
fists do the
feud.
talking here
Okay.
tonight. Hayter.
So it just decided to lose its absolute mind for no reason. But we're back. My God, we're back. We're ready for action. Even though the action's already happened. Oh, Jesus. Drives me fucking, I don't get it. It don't make any sense. Looks like Pete Dunne has officially been announced for Bloodsport on Friday, April 17th. That is good to see. That is actually great to see. Kraken mind gets real slow at times. Man, it's just I don't get it. It's like we done really good for a very long time, and now they've just gotten really bad again. I don't know what's happening. All right, so we got mystery opponent versus Hangman coming up next. Now I do know, on the positive side of this, I do know that we're moving right along through Dynamite. Like it's wide open already. We're already an hour in. We got a Hangman match. We got a Continental Classic Eliminator and a women's World Heavyweight title. I don't know what else. They could probably add something else in here. They probably will. But I don't know what else they add at this point. Raymond in Denver or LA? I think it's in Denver. I do think it's in Denver. Could be wrong.
I'm gonna do far worse than embarrass you. Look at this! This is AEW Collision! Anytime, any place. I'm gonna put this one away. Fighting spirit!
Yeah, a lot of weird shit's going on with the internet.
AEW Collision, live Saturdays at 8 on TNT and now streaming on HBO Max.
Action continues live tonight on Dynamite as we await the arrival of the man that will challenge for the AEW World Championship at Revolution 1 week from Sunday.
This bout is set for one fall. Introducing from Harris Creek, Virginia, weight 220 pounds. He is an AEW World Champion.
The old champion. Out. Hey!
He's got his first match since Grand Slam Australia. First singles match, I should say, since he defeated Andrade El Idolo.
And his opponent, Marty Snow.
And that match in Sydney, Hangman Adam Page earned
Marty
his shot
Snow
at the AEW World Championship at Revolution. He called out MJF. He said he wanted a Texas death match. MJF wanted no part of it. Hangman forced to sweeten the pot. He said that if he does not win at Revolution, he will never challenge for the AEW World Championship again. Hangman.
Oh God, this is gonna be a 30-second match. Buckshot.
Two, three.
The winner of this match, Adam Page.
I don't know if we keep times of matches, but that may be an AEW record for a win. That was amazing.
I don't have my stopwatch out, Tony, but it's definitely got to be close. Hangman Adam Page.
He done put his jacket back on. What
What
the?
in the world? Heading into Revolution live 1 week from Sunday on pay-per-view on HBO Max.
Amazing.
I'm gonna make this short, cause his ass ain't the one I wanted to beat tonight. Max, I have put my entire future at stake for the chance to do what your parents should have done nearly 30 years ago and taught you a lesson. For years, you have sneered and you have scoffed at me for having what I think is a basic human conscience. But let me warn you, in Texas death, I have no conscience.
That is true.
Max, I will rip you, I will tear you, and I will only let you lie when I am finished with you. And Max, you are the world champion, so surely that doesn't scare you. And you've already shown that you are itching to punch someone in the head with your diamond ring, so why don't you slip it back on your pinky, get your dumb ass out here now, and show me what good that will do you at Revolution. All right, pipe down.
Uh-oh.
It's bad enough I gotta be in this C-tier town, El Paso. But clearly you're not very bright. Hey, man, did you not just see me whoop your boy Kevin Knight's ass? Huh? You all saw it, didn't you? It's bad enough I gotta listen to you yap next week at the press conference. Don't make me come down there and whoop your ass too, cowboy. Well, Max, if it looks like you're not going to do it, then...
Kyle Fletcher, Mark Davis, Kazuchika Okada.
Okay.
What is this about?
The trios titles.
Davis, Okada, and Fletcher, a blindside assault on Hangman Adam Page.
We're gonna get an impromptu 6-man tag.
Watch out.
Davis just trucked Hangman.
That's one of the most dangerous lariats that you will find in AEW from Mark Davis.
Okay, maybe not.
And Hangman's hurt.
Speedball Mike Bailey, Kevin Knight, steel chairs in hand. Remember, it was Bailey and Knight that called out Kazuchika Okada, Kyle Fletcher this past Saturday on Collision. Is this perhaps the answer from the Don Callis family, Tony?
It seems to be.
Oh, sweet God.
I shouldn't have said his name. Jinxed us.
Well, here he comes. Along with his stooge, Lance Archer.
Pretty big stooge.
Yeah, I know. They hardly ever do improv gigs, yes.
Well, Kevin Knight's still hurting. Look at this.
I have something important to say. You know, I look up there in the ring, and I see 3 champions, but I also see 3 greedy, entitled millennial punks. I mean, it's not enough you've got these trios belts, right? I mean, Hangman, you want the world title.
I have
Kevin
not.
Knight, you're coming after O'Connor in the international belt.
We want it all.
And you, Speedball, you little French-Canadian puke, you're coming after the great Kyle Fletcher and the TNT title, right? I mean, how much is enough? You know, one thing I hate is a greedy guy. So all I've heard is about what you guys want. Well, I'd like everyone to be quiet so I can talk. I want everyone to be quiet so I can tell you what Don Callis wants. Guys, I couldn't help but hear on Collision. I couldn't help but hear on Collision. What was the term you used?
So they're going to go for the trios titles?
Any place, anytime. You said you would defend those titles, those trios titles, any place, anytime. Well, I have a very important announcement to share with this building. You see, when I heard you say that on Collision, I got to thinking, and I just recently left the conversation with Tony Khan. Go any place, anytime, I'm here to tell you. The place is El Paso, Texas. And the time is the main event of Dynamite tonight.
Okay.
You 3, the Trios champions, will wrestle tonight. You will put the titles on the line against Mark Davis and Pro-Tokana. And after we beat you, the Trios champions will belong to Dawn by God Callis.
Stunning.
Typically, you cannot trust
Okay.
that man Don Callis says, but Tony, I've just gotten confirmation in my ear from Tony Khan. It is official for tonight at Dynamite. We will add a 3rd World Championship title match, and it will be, as Callis said, Jet Set Rodeo defending the AEW World
Did not
Championship.
expect that match. So technically this is impromptu, I guess, kind of.
Live tonight, just minutes from now, Tony.
Last week on Collision, they said any time, any place at Don Callis. Tony Khan confirmed that the time, the place is tonight. And we know Kevin Knight is not 100%.
Kevin Knight, as we said, a gutsy performance against MJF to kick off this broadcast. Now called back into action tonight in our main event, where he, Speedball Mike Bailey, and Hangman Adam Page will have to defend the AEW World Trios Championships against the Don Callis family. But from the Trios Championships to the Tag Team titles earlier today, our colleague Renee Paquette spoke to both teams that will compete for the AEW World Tag Team Championship at Revolution. Let's take a look.
I appreciate you guys being here on time.
We're on time.
How are you guys feeling from last week?
I'm pretty beat up, but you know what?
We're here.
Oh.
Excuse us. Damn, Renee.
Excuse us.
Can I get some space, please? Move over.
Thank you.
Really? Really?
Yep. You need space now. You're already late. Really?
Okay, guys. We've all signed the no contact clause.
Hey, I'm okay.
Thank you all for making it
It's up to
here.
these guys. I'm fine with it.
The man in a wheelchair.
It's no business to me.
Oh, wow.
Now, you got to think about it. It's the three greatest tag teams of a millennium are the Briscoes, the Young Bucks, and FTR. And we've already bested the Briscoes 2 out of 3, and we're their greatest rivals. So my thought is at Revolution, when we best you guys, we'll go down undisputedly as the greatest tag team of this millennium.
3-time AEW World Tag Team Champions, 3-time AEW World Tag Team Champions. Revolution, we can finally say, chapter close, book over. We are the absolute best.
Oh, come on. We could go back and forth, talk about accomplishments, but this is a little different. You know why it's different? You guys put your hands on our family. You pile drove our brother. You pushed and shoved our mom and dad.
Self-defense.
Self-defense, really?
Yeah.
Self-defense. At Revolution, it's not only going to be about winning these tag team championships. It's going to be about revenge for our family.
Our family sat ringside at Collision when you guys did what you did. My kids, his kids. Dax Cash, it's taking me and my brother everything in our bodies and our souls not to reach across this desk and kick the living shit out of you right now, right here. No, it's okay. But here's the thing, we're not gonna do that. I don't want to do that right now. We don't want to do that right now. No, we want to do that in Los Angeles at Revolution. Because we want to do it in front of our entire family when they sit ringside and they get to see us destroy you guys and tear you limb from limb and leave you in a puddle of your
I really
own
hope the
piss
Young
and
Bucks
blood
win.
when we take these for a record-breaking 4th time.
You know what? I hope your family's there too, so we can teach them another lesson.
Oh, is that right? Another
You're not mature enough to handle this professionally. We will show ourselves out. We will remove ourselves from this trouble situation.
I apologize.
Sorry, you're not mature enough to handle this like men.
See you in LA, you pricks.
Thank you.
You know, thinking about it, you guys are so lucky for the no contact clause, you know? But we didn't say anything about him.
Oh, God.
You okay, Brandon?
Brandon's always getting hit.
Are you okay? Can we get a water?
Oh, it was made official as of 14 minutes ago. The Dogs are all elite.
FTR, the AEW World Tag Team Championships, but so much more at stake between those two great teams.
You think about family and you think about mom and dad and your brother Malachi being at ringside and what they did, they being FTR, and then of course agreeing to no contact, and then the last just had cheap shot by that despicable, no good, worthless Dax Harwood.
This is an AEW Continental Title Eliminator match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, he is the AEW Continental Champion,
Moxley.
John Moxley at Revolution 1 week from Sunday will step into the ring with the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita, the AEW Continental Championship will be on the line with no time limit. But before we turn our attention to this match, let's go to ringside.
Oh, yes. Ringside commentary from Renee.
Don Callis to try to understand his strategy ahead of Revolution. He said John Moxley loves to wrestle. This man would wrestle 365
he might.
if he could. And while John might think that this is what's keeping him sharp, it's actually providing the Don Callis family all the playbook tools necessary ahead of Mox and Takeshita. Championship match, no time limit, in 11 days this Sunday in Los Angeles.
Well, Tony, do you think that's the case, that the Don Callis family essentially getting a download on the Continental Champion, seeing what John Moxley will throw at the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita, when there is no time limit?
I think it's very hard to predict what type of match John Moxley plans to have against Takeshita. Let's not forget, Takeshita beating in the Blue League of the Continental Classic, like we mentioned. John Moxley has not lost a match since then in singles competition. And I think many times you see a different John Moxley every time he steps out. I don't think there's a way to get a good reading on John, and I think that's one of the reasons he's been so successful.
The Dogs have signed, yes. Eli Steele, they have.
Loaded with stooges and data analysts.
From Monterrey, Nuevo Leon, Mexico, weighing 207 pounds, Hechicero.
No, Don Callis did not introduce Hechicero.
He brought in El Plon, who's got Hechicero. He has brought in two of the greats for CMLL, no doubt, to be a part of his family.
Hechicero, the mad scientist of Lucha Libre, the alchemist of the ring.
Just a tune-up match.
Wrestling submission specialist.
Yeah.
Hechicero, who every time we see him compete, Tony, we see something new from this man, and that's what makes him such a difficult matchup for opponents to prepare for. He has a near bottomless well of techniques and knowledge in that Yabe style.
Oh, yeet, bro.
Closing in on his, actually just past his second year.
Listen, this is AEW. We don't yeet in
With a
AEW.
sneer from him, but you're right about Hechicero, the alchemist, who just came back from a successful tour in New Japan Pro Wrestling. They got 5 wins, so he is ready, and he's got some momentum, if you can believe.
Jamar Gibbs were a perfect 1-2, yes. Jamar Gibbs and David Montgomery.
Go on your knees in front of John Moxley. You're not afraid of him at all.
No, Hechicero wants to bring this match.
I am interested to see what the Texans do with him,
He
though.
believes that he has the advantage, the grappling advantage over John Moxley. Moxley, though, wrenching Hechicero down. Moxley, of course,
There you go.
in addition to his strong professional wrestling background, jiu-jitsu practitioner as well. But Hechicero,
Good. Him and Woody Marks could be a good combo. Yeah, elbow to the back.
How about that? Sometimes you think he's got the legs crossed, maybe a submission hold. He just hammers you with an elbow drop on the back.
Tony, we've talked about the depth of the roster here in AEW. What about the depth and variety of the Don Callis family? They've thrown a lot in the way of John Moxley, and each test for the Continental Champion different from the last.
Yeah, and you're right, and that's going to lead to quite a match with no time limit coming up in 11 days against Takeshita.
And of course, this match is an eliminator for the AEW Continental Championship. 20-minute time limit as Moxley looks for the pinfall, but Hechicero able to avoid it. 20-minute time limit. A draw in this match is as good
Hey, the
as a
Jags
pinfall
are
or
not
submission
front
victory
runners
for
to
Hechicero.
land.
Covered.
I thought we re-signed
Is
Kenneth.
able to go the distance with John Moxley or score a pinfall or submission on the Continental Champion, he will earn a shot at John Moxley's title, which could disrupt the plans for Revolution. And of course, this is Continental Eliminator.
Oh, no, he is not yet.
Ringside Moxley, quick cover, lateral press. Hechicero kicks out, but Moxley looking for that Kimura.
That's insane. Why have we not re-signed him yet?
Yeah, listen, Don Callis wants Hechicero not only to win, but to hurt
That's so
John Moxley.
dumb.
Have John Moxley talked about this earlier to not be 100%.
Hechicero targeting a neck.
Because Don wants all the belts. As we heard tonight, he wants the Trios Championship as well.
Listen how split.
An explosive main event. A late addition to Dynamite tonight. Essentially a double main event with Thekla looking to defend her AEW Women's World Championship against Thunder Rosa, the former champion, the woman who's never beaten. When she lost the title, was forced to vacate due to injury. Of course,
Close on, nothing.
Family on main event. Tonight, Moxley and Hechicero, both men standing fast in the center of the ring.
There is so much more to
Good
come.
shoulders, it didn't matter.
Is well beyond being decided, as both men will not back down at all. As you can see, some shoulder tackles.
Good right hand from Hechicero, another
How
jab.
about this? We've got now We've had the men's world title match, the women's world title match, and the trios world title match. 3 world title matches all tonight here live in El Paso.
As Hechicero raining down right hands on the Continental Champion John Moxley. You can see some redness rising on the brow of Moxley, but Moxley, biting.
That, I mean, that does make sense. Him being MVP level it does make sense.
1 week from Sunday, then April, we've got Dynasty, and then in May, Sunday, May 24th, Double or Nothing comes to the Louis Armstrong Stadium in Queens, New York. You can scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen. Become an AEW insider. Get early access at tickets, AEWTIX.com. Or this Monday, tickets available to the public.
Louis Armstrong Stadium.
In Queens, New York, Sunday, May 24th. Hechicero, look at the cross arm breaker on John Moxley.
Yeah, what a great 2026 it's been already. Already in Australia, many great events out in California, as you said, the Louis Armstrong Stadium, Vancouver. We're still, as we mentioned earlier, we've got Wembley
Up and over goes Hechicero.
Huge year on deck for AEW. And our first time on pay-per-view in 2026 comes up Sunday, March 15th at Revolution. Moxley stopping Hechicero in his tracks on the top, but Hechicero
Big elbow.
comes off of the elbow.
One, two.
Moxley breaks free as this AEW Continental Championship Eliminator match continues. Hechicero, John Moxley, 1-on-1.
All right, they have stepped away. Moxley has went to the outside, actually. Hechicero has followed. Several right hands to the chest. Good knees by Hechicero while Mox is sitting in the chair next to the barricade. Solid chops reversed by Mox. No matter Hechicero. Kick to the inner thigh. Slap to the jaw. Do you ever see Moxley versus Yuta? Did I? I think I did. That was the early days, right? The Combat Club. You mean the last one? Or was Yeah, he was great. But I don't know why they don't use Yuta that way now. Hechicero is in complete control still in this match. He's giving strong rights to Moxley. Yet again, Moxley is good at putting people over as well. They got good right hands. Looks like he's setting him up for a backbreaker.
AEW Continental Championship Eliminator match underway. Hechicero, the mad scientist of the Lucha Libre, looking to pin, submit, or go the distance with the Continental Champion John Moxley. Both men jockeying for position. Moxley looking for a pile driver. Hechicero crossing the legs, steps over, and
look at the knee.
Now the knee,
the shoulder blades.
I'm not sure if it's coincidence or not. Lasso from El Paso by The Alchemist of the ring, Hechicero.
How about this? As you said, it could go the time limit. If it does, we still have two main events to go here tonight.
All right, y'all, give me 1 second. I'll be right back with you.
A streak of great main events here on Dynamite.
Hechicero, nobody home in the corner. Moxley slips free, and now Moxley, fireman's carry. Hechicero was trying to reposition in the ropes. Moxley scooped him up, but lost his grip on Hechicero. Hechicero, though, over the top, and he clung on to the neck of Jon Moxley.
We talk about being the alchemist of wrestling. That is an inventive move right there by. Look at Jon Moxley try to power out of this.
Moxley. Cutter on Hechicero.
You could see it coming. You could see Jon Moxley's eyes with like an idea in his head just dropped down for a cutter, and it worked.
And Hechicero powerless to stop it. Jon Moxley finding out what it means firsthand to lock horns with somebody so revered for their submission techniques as Hechicero intercepts the boot through the ropes. And now dragon screw. Moxley hung up.
He's holding on too here, Excalibur. Look at this. He may try it a second time.
No, Hechicero trying to maneuver the legs of Moxley through the ropes. And oh God. Using
10 minutes gone by, 10 remain.
Using that center strand with great effectiveness as half the time limit has elapsed.
Yep. That could have just blown a knee right out.
And we know Moxley's history, Tony, with leg issues that have plagued him for the last few months, dating back to, I think, November of 2025.
Moxley got a surge of energy that time, Excalibur, to be able to go up top. But both men, as you could hear and see, hit very, very hard.
A surge of energy from Moxley, but slow to capitalize.
Oh, okay, we are back.
But now charging forward, shoots the half.
1,
Cover.
2.
Hechicero able to kick out, but Moxley sticking close to his opponent. Looking perhaps for that rear naked sleeper. Hechicero.
He's fighting. Look at this hand fighting going on.
Jon Moxley changes his grip. Hechicero rolls through.
Wow, what a counter.
And now Hechicero looking for a sleeper of his own. Doesn't have the hooks in.
Nice.
Perhaps a saving grace for Jon Moxley.
He'll roll through by Mox.
Tries to float over.
Armbar.
Ring, and with a snap like that, Tony, it's very easy to pop your opponent's biceps. Jon Moxley has full extension on the arm of Hechicero. Hechicero desperately trying to hammer at the knees of Moxley, trying to free himself.
He's doing a pretty good job. We've seen it the last 45 seconds to a minute. Just some great counter.
Good Lord.
Look at this.
And Hechicero, both legs grapevine.
I don't know what type of submission that is, but my gosh.
Spinning leg hold, not even the toe hold from Hechicero.
All right, the rope break, but the damage done. You can see the pain on the face of Jon Moxley. Remember, this is his 6th Eliminator match. Hechicero could get a title shot if he wins, but what he's doing here is what we talked about. Don Callis wants Jon Moxley hurt.
Woo!
For Revolution.
11 days from
what a chop.
The Alpha Konosuke Takeshita. No time limit for the AEW Continental Championship. Live in Los Angeles, around the world, on pay-per-view on HBO Max. Moxley, you saw
solid chop.
Instead landed the chop, and now he and Hechicero. Hechicero.
Oh, brother. Haven't seen much of that.
He said, you know what? Chop me right there, by God. Go ahead, give it.
Could be using it to bait in Moxley.
That's what he did. Good kick to the forehead. Jesus.
Down the lariat attempt. Connected. The thrust kick to the head. Now the knee underneath the jaw of the Continental Champion, Hechicero. Building momentum here.
He is amazing as Hechicero.
Moxley, though.
Oh.
God.
Just a shot out of nowhere from Jon Moxley.
A haymaker from Jon Moxley. Had he missed with that one, it could have been all Hechicero needed to put away the Continental Champion. Moxley, double underhook. Death Rider, perhaps, in the waiting. Hechicero escapes and flapjacks Moxley, and Now
Cesaro
Hechicero takes the back, transitions over. Got the arm, the head of Moxley captured.
Good night. I don't know what type of. Woo! I don't know what you call that.
I have no idea how John Moxley got out of that.
It looked like a crucifix roll up, but he just kept rolling and rolling.
Moxley, but every revolution around the ring for Hechicero tightens his grip with those legs. John Moxley lucky to escape that one.
Little paintbrush that time. John Moxley looked defiant as ever.
Oh!
Nobody home. John Moxley.
Stop!
Drives Hechicero face first into the mat.
Moxley being defiant, lured Hechicero in, is giving John Moxley a little bit of breathing room here. Let's see if he can capitalize on it.
Hechicero said, "Hey Moxley, fuck you."
Now double
Paradigm. Oh, Death Rider. 1, 2, 3.
Again, John Moxley, 6 wins. MLA.
He called the Don Callis family a bunch of, yeah.
Eliminator challenges left and right, but it won't be an eliminator. At Revolution, the AEW Continental Championship will be on the line when John Moxley meets the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita. Their first title match at Grand Slam Australia went the distance, a time limit draw in Los Angeles, the world famous Crypto.com arena. There will be no time limit. There must be a winner between John Moxley and Konosuke Takeshita.
Has to be.
From Sunday, live at Revolution.
Oh, look at this.
Takeshita into the ring to check on Hechicero, but also to rent some space in the head of the Continental Champion, if that is possible.
Oh, Moxley just all of a sudden now sees his adversaries coming back towards the ring.
1 week from Sunday, Moxley, Takeshita, no time limit. There must be a winner for the AEW Continental Championship. And fans, we learned just a few moments ago an impromptu double main event here tonight. Coming up next on Dynamite, it will be the AEW Women's World Championship title match. The Toxic Spider, Thekla, looking to fend off the challenge of Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa with Chris Statlander in her corner, helping her warm up tonight in preparation for this big Women's World Championship title match. But then we will close things out with the AEW World Trios Championship. The Don Callis family look to challenge Jet Set Rodeo live tonight from El Paso.
So many in-network doctors.
So we have Thekla versus Thunder Rosa. Honestly, I think Thekla wins this one. I don't think they're going to, fortunately, have her drop it yet. Which will lead to her and Statlander at some point. I just don't know when. Purrazzo. You would like to see Purrazzo in this match? I mean, I don't blame you. I would like to see though Purrazzo back on at least Ring of Honor, because what, she's the Ring of Honor Pure Champion. And she's just not being utilized at all. Oh yeah, absolutely can. I agree 100%. I hope Thekla don't give the title back to Stat. So who would you rather the title be won by? Would you like? I mean, I don't think Mercedes, of course, Tony, Thunder, Diana. I mean, there's several names. Willow, Harley. There is several names. Calling herself Diana Purrazzo. That doesn't make sense.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite, coming to you live from El Paso, Texas on TBS and HBO Max. We are just moments away from our first of two main event matches. Thunder Rosa will challenge the Toxic Spot. Oh, looks like Brody King.
A lot of times Brody comes out for a standby match, but he's not dressed to wrestle here tonight. What's this about?
Brody taking the microphone, apparently here to speak his mind, say his piece. And I'm not going to tell this big man, Tony, that he can't do that.
Neither am I, man. He's
Swerve!
Wow.
You know, I could be like you. I could stand on that announce table for half an hour telling everybody just how dangerous I am. But I don't need to do that. Because I know that I am the most dangerous man in AEW. So why don't you get your ass out here and I can prove that tonight.
Brody, Brody, Brody. Brody, you know, I hear you, all right? I hear you loud and clear. But are you sure you want to do this, my friend? Are you sure you want to go down that rabbit hole with the man himself?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that, Brody?
Why don't you quit talking, Nana, and bring his ass out here?
Okay. Okay. Without further interruption, ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you the real, most dangerous man in AEW. Swerve Strickland.
I say he's gonna pop up behind Brody. Yep.
Swerve Strickland from behind. The steel chain into the back of the head of Brody King.
Smart.
Well, both men making a claim to being the most dangerous in AEW, but I think if you're wielding a chain Excalibur from behind, that makes you pretty damn dangerous in my book.
Yeah, it's easy to say you're dangerous when the other guy can't see you coming.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is he gonna try to do the over the top rope thing with the chain?
The house call, and Strickland does not appear
Okay.
Wrapping the chain around the throat of Brody King, and
it's hard to watch.
Oh no.
No, he's not gonna try to do it. He's just gonna.
Swerve.
He's gonna lock it.
Linking that chain together over the top rope while it's wrapped around the throat of Brody King.
Very smart.
What does Swerve have in mind here? He's just trying to choke the life out of Brody King. You can see the light fading from his eyes.
Very smart.
Brody's not going down without a fight, but he's going down.
Brody only just regaining his bearings, and now
a hit dog gonna holler, Brody. You know how you chain a dog up? Just like this. I had to send a message to Kenny Omega. Now I gotta send that same message to you. All of the AEW rosters on notice. It's one thing about talking about being the most dangerous man. It's another about actually doing it. And I am about that action. So guess what? I will be seeing you in LA at Revolution. For your information and a little reminder, I hung a man in LA too.
Bandito.
Took Bandito long enough to get out there. Damn.
Face was turning purple.
Yeah, I think Brody's going to need some medical. Look at the face. Smiling, laughing.
Think about what Swerve Strickland has done in the last few weeks. He has put Kenny Omega out of action indefinitely. He has wrapped that chain around the throat of Brody King, and now he's talking. He has said that he will meet
So
Revolution one-on-one.
I guess it's gonna be a regular match. I figured he was gonna try to say like a dog collar match because Brody King and the chain, but.
Losing my hair was the darkest moment of my career. But the Death Riders are the reason I'm not wallowing in my misery. They are the reason that I'm prepared every day for war. Because I know when I walk in that arena and there are thousands of people screaming hurtful, mean, terrible things at me, trying to kick my ass. I know that the people I care about most in the world have my back. Through loss, I have freedom.
Yeah. Tony. You better shoot from the hip and make me laugh for your sake. You put.
They all are. All of them a bunch of punk asses. Callous family, CMLL. That's the baddest hombre CML got to give to the champ. That all you got? New Japan, all the advertising agencies that have gotten into pro wrestling these days. Nobody does it like we do it. Ain't no team like this team. Nobody is willing to go as long and as far as us to catch the Revolution.
What the fuck is Pat?
Me and you, bud. We're gonna go as long and as far as it takes. Me and you. We're gonna see this through all the way to the end.
Death Riders presenting a united front here tonight, but finally our first of two massive main events live on Dynamite.
This knockout's number one fall with a 16-minute time limit is for the AEW Women's World Championship. Introducing the challenger of the graveyard of Tijuana, Mexico,
Rosa.
On Saturday, Thunder Rosa and Chris Statlander with a big win over the Sisters of Sin. course, the Toxic Spider interrupted that post-match celebration. And that further added fuel to tonight's main event.
Is today? It might be. Yeah, where's Claudio? Where's Pac? I have no idea. Did Pac get injured?
For a number of months, she knows just how dangerous those three women can be, especially the AEW Women's World Champion. She was trying to impart some wisdom, perhaps words of warning to Thunder Rosa.
Sure. Wow.
From Vienna, Austria, she is the AEW Women's World Champion, the Toxic
Spider. No, he is not injured. I don't know where Claudio or Pac's at.
I use the word lady, but this woman is so intimidating, but she can back it up. And what a quick rise to the top it's been for Thekla since arriving in AEW.
In a very short time, she has upended the women's division. As you see, Sky Blue, Julia Hart, the other 2 points of the Triangle of Madness, standing stoically behind the Toxic Spider. Tony, to my eyes, these two athletes, Thekla and Thunder Rosa, are
Claudio has a title defense at CMLL. Okay.
with no seconds, nobody in their corner, just one-on-one. Made the
I did not know that. I didn't know he was back in CMLL right now.
Well, as you know, Thunder Rosa has certainly had her share of injuries. She has just made it way back after 224 days off.
And it was a back injury that unceremoniously ended Thunder Rosa's reign as AEW Women's World Champion. She was forced to vacate the title.
Here we go. So it looks like we have 15 votes. 80% for Thekla. 20% of that is for Thunder Rosa.
Of course, here we are in El Paso. Of course, the home of the late legendary Eddie Guerrero in El Paso, and a lot of fans here pulling for Thunder Rosa. Let's see if she can rise to the occasion. Look at the face. You see the face of Thekla?
Thekla, knowing that Thunder Rosa will have the home field advantage in this match, but I do not think the AEW Women's World Champion cares one bit.
Woo!
Going on, and Thekla said, "Take your first shot." Thunder Rosa made it count.
Thunder Rosa now bouncing the champion's head off that top turnbuckle pad 4 times in a row, make it 5.
There you go. Woo!
And a knife edge chop delivered by the challenger, Thunder Rosa.
Was it a big match on Saturday? That's why I didn't see it.
In her last time as world champion, her only time as world champion, she is a hard striker, maybe as hard as anyone in the women's division. Oh, got a lot of fire, no doubt.
Thunder Rosa sending Thekla
Good elbow.
to the ropes,
Tekla's
back
down.
elbow.
Snap
Now,
over.
Snapmare and Thunder Rosa with the advantage. Thekla seems disoriented, Tony.
Yeah, it literally, she doesn't know what hit her. But smartly gets out. Because you don't want to be up against the ropes at the bottom when Thunder Rosa comes crashing through with that low flying drop kick of hers.
Thunder Rosa leaping off the apron, the lariat. Thekla.
We're still trash talking going on.
Now backed up against the
Woo!
barricade. The challenger chops the chest. No, Thekla reverses. Thunder reverses.
Oh.
Thekla. Looks like a Thunder Rosa
Back and forth reversal by Thunder Rosa.
Getting a boost from some of the fans at ringside. Thunder
Cross body.
But of course, got to get her in the ring if she wants to regain the championship, and she knows it.
Thunder Rosa with Thekla in the ropes. Come and throw. Big shot from the challenger, Thunder Rosa.
Thekla's had absolutely.
And here comes Thekla.
Commentators curse from Tony Schiavone. Thekla comes flying in. with a powerful boot.
Well, that changed that, didn't it? And now Thunder Rosa's reeling. One.
Oh, good stomp to the back. Jesus.
Double stomps to the upper back. Heavily taped as Thunder Rosa Thekla. The advantage is this first of two. Double main events continues.
What? We figured Big and Bad and Ruby Riot would be back by now. Yeah. They are. I feel like, I mean, we may see them come back, but it took a while for who else was it? Someone else. I swear, someone else on AEW did the same thing. But it has been a while. They may not come back, and sometimes they don't have to, or want to, which I understand. Thekla is still in control currently. There you go. Got a hold of the side of the neck. Just twisting on the neck. There you go. Knee to the back of the neck. Thekla, I mean, she is in complete control now. To that quick roll up by Thunder. Never mind. Shot to the midsection. Shot to the back. Very confident pin by Thekla. Knee on the chest. Doesn't matter. Almost like a crossface here, but Thekla is spreading the jaw of Thunder Rosa while he has the arm trapped.
Tonight live on Dynamite, the AEW Women's World Championship on the line.
Josh,
as Thunder
what's
Rosa,
up?
Challenging the Toxic Spider, the AEW Women's World Champion Thekla.
Adrian?
Far,
Yes, I think it says
Thekla
Adrian.
has had the advantage for the last few moments, Tony. Thunder Rosa, though, showing some signs of life here.
As we came back from the break, Thekla was trying to separate the jaw of Thunder Rosa. And now Thekla up on top.
Here we go with the tarantula.
And the Sisters of Sin, I think, want to prove that Thunder Rosa maybe has come back too quickly. I don't believe that, but I think that's what they're trying to prove right here.
Thunder Rosa, as we mentioned, the obvious signs of injury, heavily taped. The upper neck, back of the shoulders. And Thekla has been targeting a lot of her offense, the majority of her offense, on that area. Knowing, Tony, that the challenger, Thunder Rosa, has had a history of back issues.
Thunder Rosa's got a smile on her face as she rises up to go face to face.
Good shoulder, good punch. Punch to the back.
Are just hammering each other.
Ooh, good kick. Ooh, what a stunner.
And a stunner by Thunder Rosa. Backing the champion up to the corner.
Thunder Rosa trying to get a long head start here. Let's see if she can connect. Yes, she can.
Running clothesline.
Thunder Rosa, you're in trouble.
Thekla Dropping to the mat, Thunder Rosa.
Knee to the chest.
Great comeback by Thunder Rosa. As you can see, she is still hurting.
But yeah, Tony, she's hurting. Can she sustain this momentum?
Woo. Boom on a drop kick.
Drop kick to the champion against the rope. Thunder Rosa.
Northern Light suplex.
Suplex, and Thekla breaks free.
Yeah, once again, that running drop kick, low line drop kick was something Thekla got out of the way up early. Could not move out of the way right there. And it's turned things around here for Thunder Rosa. But you can see how slowly she's climbing up.
Thunder Rosa maneuvering to the top, but Thekla to her feet and just
welcome back up,
right
Thekla.
hand into the jaw of Thunder Rosa.
She was rising with a smile on her face.
But Thekla.
Jesus. Solid hits on the top rope.
Firefight as Thekla the suplex from the AEW Women's World Champion.
It's really something to watch. It's very, very creepy and scary, but again, she's allowing her opponent here as Thekla to get to her feet. Well, maybe not.
Thekla,
there you go, hit her with that.
Herself just prior to the explosion, the spear. She's got the challenger lined up. Thekla
got it.
And now the cover.
1, 2.
Whoa. You know what? I think a big mistake.
Thekla pulling the champion up and now battering her with elbow strikes. Thunder Rosa very nearly defenseless at this point, Tony.
Absolutely, and Thekla knows that, Excalibur. I guess she's out to prove that not only is she the champ, but she's...
Oh, misses the stomp.
Misses. Thekla charges in. Thunder Rosa ready with a boot.
Ooh.
Lays out with a cutter that time.
Now this pulling Thunder Rosa up could have been a critical mistake. Let's see if it comes out.
Thunder Rosa looking for the
power driver. Got it.
Thekla used her entire body that time to kick out. Thunder Rosa almost crying in disappointment. Here we go again.
Screen, Thunder Rosa, no. Thekla escapes.
Roll away, does Rosa.
Thunder Rosa.
Thekla.
Thekla bridges back. Thunder Rosa overcommitted. And
spear.
Second spear.
Maybe a third one.
Trying to get up, but Thekla's not done.
And a stomp.
That stomp. Thunder Rosa may be out.
I think that was the back of the neck more than it was the head. Thekla's not done here, Excalibur.
A second stomp. And Thekla covers.
1, 2, 3.
AEW Women's World Champion, the Toxic Spider, Thekla.
As now Julia Hart in sky blue leaving the back, but Thekla single-handedly, to her credit, Tony, defending the AEW Women's World Championship against a former champion in Thunder Rosa.
Our 16th AEW Women's World Champ has won now 8 of her last 9 matches. You mentioned the Sisters of Sin join in celebration. How about they turn around? Oh, look at this.
The Statlander, the woman that Thekla defeated to win the AEW Women's World Championship, now being separated from the Sisters of Sin by the AEW security staff.
And Rosa gets stomped on the title. Damn. That security guard hit hard.
Thekla making a hasty retreat from the former champion.
Yeah, so unnecessary on many levels.
And Chris Statlander, she was trying to tell Thunder Rosa just how dangerous Thekla and Julia Hart can be.
Yes, I did see the bull rope match with Thunder Rosa. That was wild.
Fans last week continued our great streak of Dynamite main events. Let's take a look back at last week's wild Mile High Mayhem.
The toxic era is now.
Last week, to cap off Mile High Madness, I pinned Ricochet for the third time.
Jungle Jack Perry has once again pinned Ricochet.
Now, every time the odds have been even, I've beat you. But every time that it's really counted, instead of fighting me man-to-man, you and the Gates of Agony have found a way to cheat. Well, we've both won battles. Pretty soon, it's going to be time for you and I to finish the war.
Listen here, Jack. Your boy been jet setting. I am the most fighting champion in AEW, brother. So if it's a fight that you want, if it's a war that you want, you can meet those demands. A war you got. Because when you are in demand, you can make demands.
And if you don't follow demands, you get put down!
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tommaso Ciampa.
Who's my story?
Tommaso Ciampa, the first man to win a championship in all elite wrestling in his very first match. And he would love nothing more to become the man with the fastest record for becoming a two-time champion.
Ciampa, you have been so impressive here. You had an instant classic with Mark Briscoe to win that TNT championship. Unfortunately, you've since lost that title. What do you plan to do to get back on top?
Listen, Renee, let's address the elephant in the room that is Kyle Fletcher. He took my TNT title, he renamed her from Sylvie to Pinky and gave her a makeover without my consent. And now he's hiding behind the Don Callis family. Hiding in tag matches and trios matches because Kyle Fletcher knows the second we run back Fletcher versus Ciampa, you are looking at your new TNT champion.
Yeah.
But if I gotta play games, Renee, I'm sorry to cut you off. If I gotta play the games, I'll play the games. And if playing the games means I have to earn my rematch, I'll do that. If that means I gotta go to war with Mark Briscoe one more time, I will do that too. But make no mistake about it, I did not come to All Elite Wrestling for instant classics. I came here to be a top guy.
Talk to me about your history with Mark Briscoe. You guys go so far back.
Top guy, yeah.
Oh, this is not Mark Briscoe's music. No. This is the AEW World Tag Team Champions. Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler. Two men with a pretty extensive history with Tommaso Ciampa. It's better late than never to roll up the welcome wagon.
I'm only here to welcome an old friend to AEW. And earlier I heard you talk about being a top guy here in AEW, and I couldn't think of a better way to be a top guy than surround yourself with top guys. And so I'm going to extend an olive branch to you that I've never done before. I would love for you to join us and take over this company. Wow. Old friend. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking, old friend. Because, I mean, I hated your guts 10 years ago, and I sure as hell still hate your guts today. Wait. Hey, quiet down there, all right? The grown-ups are talking.
It doesn't matter how good of friends we were or were not. You do not speak to Big Stoke that way. And if you have a problem with Big Stoke, then I guess you got a problem with us.
Listen, I understand earlier in the night you signed some sort of non-contact clause with the young Bucks, but yeah, we didn't sign one.
Oh, God.
I'm in for this.
Okay.
I'm not mad at you. I'll see you Saturday at Collision.
For fans still to come, our Dynamite main event as long as it takes. Don't go anywhere.
So we're pushing Dax and Tommaso. Okay. Didn't they have a feud with DIY? The old Johnny Gargano. It said it was supposed to come up on January 2026. I don't see anything. But yet again, I could be looking in the wrong places. Briscoe and Tommaso Ciampa as tag champs, very possible. I wouldn't want Gargano, and I know it sounds crazy, versus and Ciampa right now. I really like Tommaso being by himself. And I don't know, maybe that's just me. But I think that's how it should at least stay for a little while. But if you team him with Briscoe, now that's different. Because Briscoe and him have the Ring of Honor history, which we did kind of see come to an end. The Final Four of March Madness, April 4th through April 6th in Indianapolis. Oh, okay. That's good enough.
Come on, follow me!
A lot. Pretty sure I got put through a table, hit in the face with a shillelagh. What? Those dudes, they just want to fight. And if they want to fight, well then Darby and I will fight them. We'll fight them at Revolution. But that's like not for another couple weeks. So we're also going to fight next week. And then we'll fight all the weeks after that. We'll just fight them. We'll fight.
Well said, my darling Clementine, but now hear this. Where there are war dogs, there are Death Riders not far behind. So if you're not far behind the war dogs, and the Death Riders are not far behind them, then there's no better behind to be behind than this behind. If you're a nicotine-chewing Nancy that wants her lips twisted and her face fisted. Got it?
Yeah.
Until this
Jesus.
matter's indisposed. Now go on. Big on.
Who let them in here?
One battle after another for Orange Cassidy, Darby Allin, and timeless Tony Storm.
Here we go, Excalibur. An impromptu main event. It's a big one. It's our third world title match.
Yeah, this is gonna be a huge one.
And this one, Tony, is star-studded, and it will go as long as it takes.
Your main event tonight's everyone falls a 16-minute time limit is for the AEW World Trios Championship. Introducing the challengers first, Mark Davis and the TNT champion, the Bruno Star, Kyle Fletcher.
What the hell is Okada?
And from Action Japan, weighing 236 pounds, he is the AEW International Champion, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika!
Oh God!
Tony, I know that Jet Set Rodeo, our AEW World Trios champions, they are tough, but they are facing elite level competition. In our main event tonight, not only do you have the greatest tournament wrestler of all time in the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, you have one of, if not the best tag team the nation of Australia has ever produced in Kyle Fletcher, Mark Davis, Aussie Open.
Now the question is, did Jet Set Rodeo...
My thing is, Kevin Knight technically injured.
And they made that challenge a week ago.
And their opponents, they are the AEW World Trios Champion, the Jet Kevin Knight, Speedball Mike Bailey, Heyman Adam Page, Jet Set
Rodeo.
On the champions charging in, diving
Very smart.
into the fray as our
Very smart.
main event kicks off tonight for the AEW World Trios Championship, and Don Callis has joined us at the commentary desk.
I'm going to tell you, Don, you got your men on the attack.
Of course.
No!
You may have heard that the Trios titles are on the line, baby.
We heard it, and I'm going to tell you, talking about a star-studded main event. We got it right now, and I know you want to collect all the belts. You got 2 champions out there right now. You could have 3 champions.
And this impromptu main event, I know we're past.
I don't think they drop him, but it's possible.
Stick with this match for as long as it takes. We will see this title match through to its conclusion as Kevin Knight targets Kazuchika Okada.
That's going to be a key. You saw Kevin Knight with those ribs.
You think so? You think Brawny doesn't last that long?
The problem with our opponents tonight is they're greedy. It's not enough to be the Trios champions. They want to take our belts too. Ridiculous.
Swing and a miss by Kyle Fletcher. Speedball Mike Bailey. Work on Rana, takes down Kyle Fletcher. And now Speedball.
Speedball gonna fly. No big boot.
Don, what is wrong with being a champion?
Oh God, Mark Davis at clothesline.
Official Dynamite in San Jose. It will be TNT Championship match. Speedball Mike Bailey, Kyle Fletcher, one-on-one.
Hey, you know what? I'm a sporting individual. They put their titles on the line. We'll put ours on the line in San Jose. No problem.
Yeah, you have a week to prepare. They had no time tonight to prepare.
Oh, then they shouldn't run their mouths on Collision. Then they'll do it any place, any time, Shivani. Quit making excuses, you gaslighter.
And Tony, speaking of Collision, we head to Tucson, Arizona this Saturday night, where we will see a 4-way tag team match with $200,000 on the line. Private Party, LFI, the Swirl, and the Outrunners. Plus, we will see Claudio Castagnoli of the Wait, cover here, 1-2. As Bailey able to kick out Claudio Castagnoli of the Death Riders, takes on Konosuke Takeshita one-on-one. The last time those two men meet, it went to a time limit draw on the Continental Classic. Plus, the brother of Bandito, Gravity, faces faces Swerve Strickland. This Saturday night collision live from Tucson, Arizona,
Okay.
and FTR. We forced to put the AEW World Tag Team Championship on the
Nice
line against
senton.
the Rascals, the team that defeated FTR in the Eliminator match just days ago.
That could change everything about Revolution, of course, and that World Tag
LeBron
Team
James has
Championship
another
match
son
against the
that's
Young
in
Bucks.
playing
Certainly
college
could be the
football.
Rascals going to LA in 11 days.
Did not know that.
Revolution, FTR, the Young Bucks, a deeply personal battle between the two best tag teams of their generation. The Young Bucks, FTR, AEW World Tag Team Championship on the line.
Good roll up. 1, 2.
Roll up and very nearly defended the Trios Championship. Speedball makes the tag out to Hangman Adam Page.
There you go. Hangman knocking off Okada and Kyle Fletcher. Clothesline to Okada. Fletcher missed with a clothesline. Good fall away. Kick up. Cross body takes out Davis. Okada got caught with a clothesline.
How about Hangman Adam Page taking care of all three of your men, Donovan?
Jesus. Hangman is taking out all of them.
He is wiping the mat with your trios team here. And the fans love every bit of it.
Hangman Adam Page wrestling with purpose, with pride here tonight.
And a chance in 11 days to be the next world champion in a Texas death match. Right now, his purpose is
Here comes
defending the Trios
Speedball.
Championship.
Kevin Knight's tagged in as well.
That was allowed Hangman Adam Page to become a two-time AEW World Champion last summer. Will it be the key to free as Kevin Knight the Splash?
Rotating splash, clothesline.
Live from San Jose, California, Hangman and MJF, the press conference ahead of the AEW World Championship match, main event at Revolution.
And that will be in San Jose. We can't wait.
That's next Wednesday.
Going on here tonight by these guys, and I don't like it.
Hot dog, you know, what do you say, hot dog? And they were taking
Flips and nip-ups, unnecessary. They're trying to stick it to the Don Callis family is what they're doing.
Yes, they are. And trying to defend the Trios Championship.
Hangman Adam Page.
Cross body takes out Mark Davis. Speedball flies and takes out Okada. Kevin Knight got caught by Fletcher. Oh my God, he just threw him from the top rope to the barricade. My Lord. I mean, he literally took him from standing on the top rope and threw him into the barricade. Kevin Knight, I don't know how his ribs are still working. This is a long episode. This is a long episode. What's crazy is people who are waiting on Impractical Jokers to come on, if they're watching in the United States, probably like, what the hell is this? I'm used to it. Now I'm straight edge. Yeah, it's not a bad long episode, but it is a long episode. Looks like Okada is absolutely destroying Kevin Knight's chest. Of course, Kevin Knight's sternum chest area has been giving him a problem on the simple fact that he went through a hellacious match with MJF to start the show. What's up, Long Beach? How you been this season, man? I figure you been hanging out. Oh yeah, I think they did lose their deal with Warner Brother. I could be wrong, but I think so. Okada looks like he's going for a gut wrench slam on Kevin Knight here, dead center. Never mind, got out of it, up and over, leapfrogs, clothesline.
Tonight we will see all of this AEW World Trios Championship match as long as it takes. Jet Set Rodeo looking to fend off the challenge by the Don Callis family. Kyle Fletcher taking Speedball off the apron.
Here's the great thing for us. Kyle Fletcher and Mark Davis were a tag team for years, and now Proto Carter are a tag team. So we've got years of experience and talent in our trios team right now.
The greatest tournament wrestler of all time.
Ooh, God, what a boot from Fletcher. A running fist from Davis.
So much this young kid can take.
A drop kick from Okada. 1, 2.
Speedball Mike Bailey,
sneaky Frenchman.
And you notice the ribs of Kevin Knight are taped. That is thanks in large part, that's thanks exclusively to the damage he suffered.
Damn, what an elbow.
In contest here tonight when he challenged MJF for the AEW World Championship, but he just out-drop kicked Kazuchika Okada.
Anything he does bothers those ribs.
Kevin Knight might be the best athlete in AEW, and I don't say that lightly. He's incredible.
And the wrapping around the ribs seems to be coming undone here. And, you know, this has been a star-studded night, top to bottom, 3 world title matches.
Speedball's tagged in. Beautiful moonsault. Takes out Kyle. Davis got bounced off the top turnbuckle.
Watch out for those feet, Mark.
Speedball to the
big drop kick. Takes down Mark Davis.
Okay. Oh, but Kyle Fletcher.
Look how quick Mike Bailey is.
Woo!
His feet.
God.
Mike Bailey is really something special. Don't like him personally, but as an athlete, whoa.
Running shooting star press.
1, 2. Davis sent on to Fletcher. Spinning kick.
The back heel kick. Drops Mark Davis. Fletcher avoids twice.
Woo!
Scores with a powerful thrust kick.
Great move by Fletcher.
Roll through by both men. Running kick.
The kick to the chest.
Moonsault knee.
1, 2. Okada there to make the save.
Gentlemen, we are watching AEW at its very best here tonight.
Rainmaker. Nope. Head kick.
Rainmaker avoided by Speedball Mike Bailey. May have been the only thing that preserved the titles for Jet Set Rodeo.
Bailey needs a tag, and Hangman looks fresh, which is dangerous. Look out.
Look out is right.
Tags on both sides. In come the heavy artillery for each respective side. Hangman Adam Page battering.
Ooh, God.
Reaping Enziguri.
Size 14 to the head.
Well, you're not kidding. That just rocked the back of the head of
Oh,
Hangman.
nope.
He's still with him.
Dead eye. Got it.
That's it.
1, 2.
And Kyle Fletcher.
To break things up.
Nope, missed with the head kick. Nope. Boot missed by That boot hit by Fletcher. Ooh, what a poison rana. Moonsault off the top rope.
These athletes, these amazing athletes every week.
Hangman Adam Page to the top.
Moonsault. Nope. Davis.
Couldn't bring the big man down.
2 clotheslines, nothing. 3rd clothesline, Davis reversed. Up and over the top rope. A smaller version of the buckshot. Fucking MJF. Rainmaker to Kevin. They got it. They got it. Oh yeah, that's the power driver. 1, 2, 3. I ain't gonna lie, Mark Davis deserves it.
Tony, it happened in the blink of the eye. But I have to imagine MJF loaded up that right hand with a Dynamite diamond ring. Behind the referee's back, decked Hangman Adam Page. And that opened the door for Kazuchika Okada, Mark Davis, and Kyle Fletcher to capture the AEW World Trios Championship.
Hangman was poised for the buckshot. And what a night this was. My God. What a night.
I'm receiving word it's been made official for Revolution. Swerve Strickland, Brody King, one-on-one. And this Saturday night at Collision live from Tucson, Swerve Gravity will see you in the desert.
Wow. What a ending. I did not expect it to happen that way. But it's not a bad finish at all. Not at all. So, of course, tomorrow is Thursday. There will be, for us, we will not be doing OVW or TNA this coming Thursday. We got some stuff that I have to personally take care of. So that will be one of our days off this week. I hope everyone can understand that. But I do want to thank y'all again for hanging out with us for AEW Dynamite tonight. Fantastic show. Tomorrow we was finally able to get everything edited. But tomorrow will be the Turnbuckle Talk podcast with myself and Josh. If you haven't already checked that out, if you didn't hear it while we was live, that video will be up tomorrow for members only for a little while. And then later in the evening, it will go live to everyone else. But with that being said, thank you all again so very much for being here with us for Chaotic Dynamite. And until Friday, we are over and out.